So this is a quick video update to go over some recent items that were sold at the tax deed auction here in Palm Beach County. And this is just to give you an idea of what is likely to happen, what prices are these properties likely to sell for, and how much of a potential profit that you may be able to make if you should buy a property. Um, at one of these tax deed auctions. And at bare minimum, it just gives you an idea of what to expect, before going in and bidding on these properties. So at the last tax deed auction here in Palm Beach County, it took place on June 15th, and there were 23 items up for bidding, but only five actually were sold at the tax deed auction because the others were either the owner paid for them or somebody bought the property from them and stopped it from going to the auction. So I'm going to go over the five that were sold um, at the last auction. Okay. So the first one that was sold was this 2458 East Drive here in West Palm Beach. And when I first looked this up, I knew this was something you should not bid on at the tax deed auction, but someone actually bidded on this one. And this one, we'll take a look at it on the property appraiser's website. And this one is just for a slither of land that is not buildable for residential or commercial use. Maybe there's a lift station here that processes wastewater from the community. And it's just a tiny piece of land that nothing can build there. So you really should not, no one should be bidding on this at the property. But nonetheless, I think someone bidded on this. The opening bid for this one was about about $3,000, and somebody did buy it. $70 here is just some amount of tax that was overdue, but someone did purchase this one, and they ended up having to walk away from it. They did not pay for it after they found out what they bought. Um, yeah, so that is one. You really want to do a lot of research before you bid on these properties at the auctions. Yeah, so as this kind of stuff don't happen to you. Okay. So this one, the starting bid was 522, and when I looked at it here, it showed that it sold for about $3,000. Okay. All right, so that is one that you don't want to bid on. No one should bid on that. Okay, moving on to the next one. The next one was 624 35th Street. Now, this one sold for 61,000, and this was just a piece of land. So, when I did look up this one, we found that the value of that land may be 80,000. So this person actually did make some profit. Sold it for, let's say, 22 $62,000, and it's worth about 80,000 or more. So they're looking at about 18,000 um, in profit. So this was a good buy at the tax deed auction. The opening bid on this one was $2,000 and bid it all the way up to 61,000. So this one was a good buy. Okay. Moving on to the next one. This one was St. Andrew's Place. When I looked up this one, also we found that it to be just an unbuildable piece of land on a golf course. So this one you should not bid on it. You should do a lot of research on these properties and what you're actually bidding on, uh, and if there's any liens on it before you actually bid on these properties. So this one, somebody bidded on this one also, and they did one, and again they had to walk away from this property because it's just a slither of land on a golf course that you can't use for any residential building or commercial use. So no potential for a profit there. So that one you really want to stay away from. Okay. Moving on to the fourth one that was sold. This was 2615 um, Third Court in Boynton Beach. Um, this one is for a condo. I did not look up the value for this one, but nonetheless, somebody bought this one, but they ended up walking away. I am not sure what the circumstances are there, why they walked away. Um, Real quick, we could do a quick search on this one to see what the value was. It's kind of interesting. So I'm kind of thinking also, what are the potential reasons why this person may have walked away? Maybe they did overbid. The estimated price on this one is $133,000, but I'm not sure what the closing bid was on it, because they did walked away from it, and the website doesn't show the price now. Okay, but whatever you're bidding on, though, you really want to be sure of what you're bidding on. Moving on to the last one. This one was for a property in Belglade. Um, I did research this one to find the after repair value maybe somewhere around 300,000, 342,000. They only paid, this one seemed to be a good deal because they only paid 60,000 at the auction. Now this property may need some repairs, a lot of repairs, to bring it up to this 300,000. But it, from the onset, it does seem like there's a lot of room for some profit there. Could have put 100,000 into it, and you still have some profit there. And it was for a multi-family unit. So this one seems to be a good deal. But this is, like I said, just a quick update to show you what's possible, what to look for at these tax deed auctions. And I'll do a couple more of these videos just to serve as, information, to show you what's possible. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.